according to the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration, the DEA, magic mushrooms and psychedelics are classified as Schedule 1 drugs. And under current D.C. law, you could be arrested for possessing psychedelics. And now on the ballot is Initiative 81. And if passed, it could mean a difference for people who say that the drug actually saves their lives.
We're fighting for freedom to use what nature has given us to heal ourselves.
Melissa Lavasani is the chairwoman of Decriminalize Nature DC and the proposer of Initiative 81. She says psychedelics saved her life.
At that point in time, it was a life or death decision for me. I either choose to try this method and try microdosing psilocybin, or I was going to take my life. And thank God that I didn't take my life, and I broke the law and saved my life.
A yes vote on Initiative 81 won't legalize psychedelic drugs, but it would make them a low priority for law enforcement in the district.
A yes vote would mean that police priorities will be shifted to move away from punishing people that are in possession of a small personal amount of psilocybin, naturally occurring DMT, iboga, and mescaline-containing cacti.
DC police didn't respond to a request for comment on the initiative. However, if the initiative passes, Mikhail Kogan, medical director of the George Washington Center for Integrative Medicine, says people with severe depression and PTSD could benefit.
We definitely see a positive research showing benefits in severe depression. I mean, we're not talking about I'm a little blue. We're talking about I'm blue and I'm going to take my life. And I'm blue and I've tried every single drug on the market and all kinds of treatments and I'm still suicidal. That's the level of depression we're seeing benefits with.
Representative Andy Harris of Maryland opposes the initiative. He sent us a statement saying Initiative 81 is a bald-faced attempt to just make these very serious hallucinogenic drugs broadly available. And he questions what would prevent people from using hallucinogens, getting behind the wheel of a car, and killing people. According to a study posted to the National Institute of Health's database on the self-reported negative outcomes of psilocybin users, the presence of negative outcomes linked to psilocybin use is not clear. Dr. Kogan agrees that psychedelics are very powerful drugs, but argues that with guidance, their potential healing properties can be explored.
But if you take them lightly, you could end up hurting yourself, not because the drug's going to hurt you, but because you're not going to understand what's going on to your body.
Dr. Kogan says if passed, that establishing guidance for how to use these drugs safely is key, Bruce. And the organizers of Decriminalize Nature DC also say they look forward to working with MPD and the state's attorney's office to help them create a plan for safe medicinal use. And that's if Initiative 81 actually gets passed.